Alright guys, so I'm back with another model review, and today's video we will be looking at the Air New Zealand A320neo. This is made by JC Wings in 1/400 scale. So first off, some information about Air New Zealand and this aircraft. Air New Zealand was founded on 26 April 1940 as Tasman Empire Airways Limited and commenced flight operations on 1st April 1965. When it was renamed to its current brand, Air New Zealand. Their hubs are Auckland Airport, Christchurch Airport, and Wellington Airport. Their frequent flyer program is Airpoints. They are member of Star Alliance. They have 112 of their aircraft in their fleet. They serve 48 destinations across worldwide, and their headquarters are based out in Wynyard Quarter and Auckland in New Zealand. The very first flight of this aircraft took place on 18 February 2019, and it was first delivered to Air New Zealand on 2nd of March 2019. The Airbus customer code for this aircraft is 71N, and it was also the very first A320neo to enter the fleet of Air New Zealand. Alright, so now let's take a look at the box. So first we have Airbus A320neo, Air New Zealand logo and titles, the picture of the plane, and a 1/400 scale diecast aircraft model. And also, reason I have to turn it on is because as part of the background on the front is the fern livery design of Air New Zealand, so you can barely see it actually because it's dark gray but a little too dark. So yeah, you can actually see it now because of the light. And it's better if they make it dark gray but less darker but little lighter so that it's visible. And on the back it shows you the specifications of the aircraft, such as its length, height, and its wingspan, and also showing the two different views of the aircraft and the JC Wings logo on the bottom left. Here's the top, the left side, and on the bottom it shows you which aircraft you get. So the one on top, ZK-NHA, that's what we'll be doing today. So there are two versions of this aircraft, both the same livery but with different registrations. And the right side. Alright guys, now with the plane out of the box, we should begin here on the front left side. So first we have the cockpit windows, the Starline's logo, HA, which is Hotel Alpha, that is part of the registration on the gear door, Air New Zealand titles, and on the wing we have the engines. And because it's an Airbus A320neo and neo stands for new engine option, they are powered by these Pratt & Whitney PW1127G engines. So now I'm going to show you what the front of these engines look like. So here's what the front of the engine look like, and on the inner part of the engine next to the turbofan blade you can see the green and black outline on the inside. So that's basically how engines are being designed for the new generation of Airbus A320. Same on this side, and the engine strike is also attached on both sides. On the wingtip of the aircraft's wing you have the red navigation light, the strobe light, and the black colored sharklet with the Air New Zealand logo on it. And this type of winglet, I think this has become very standard for some A320 aircrafts where their original Airbus winglets are being replaced with this newer one, as you can see. And this also happens to other Airbus aircrafts such as the Airbus A318, A319, and A321. On the rear of the aircraft, you have the white fern design on the black portion of the fuselage, and the registration, which is Zulu Kilo November Hotel Alpha. And on the tail, we have the Air New Zealand logo again. On the very back of the plane, you can see the APU exhaust system right there. On the right side of the aircraft is pretty much the same, but with the cargo container doors, or AFT loading doors, what we call. So we have one on the front and another on the rear right there, and also the storage compartment or rear bulk bin door. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what the belly view and the top view of the aircraft look like. On the belly view of the aircraft, you have the nose gear, the anti-collision beacon light, the hole for the stand, the main landing gear. The wing, you have the flap slats and ailerons on the bottom. Same on this side with the registration. You have an antenna. Wait, it's just right here. Only one on the bottom. And over here is a door that gives you access to different parts of the APU exhaust system and horizontal stabilizers. On the top of the aircraft, you have an antenna, anti-collision beacon light, two more antennas, and the Wi-Fi dome or the SATCOM. On the wing, you have the emergency wing walkway, the flap slats, ailerons, and spoilers. And on the center of the wing, both sides are these small handwritings, which is impossible for you to see or read, but it basically says do not walk outside this area, if I'm not wrong. Same on this side. On the horizontal stabilizers, nothing much, but no logo lights or anything. And also on the right side, you would have seen just now while I was showing you the belly view of the aircraft, you'll be wondering why it's like that. Is because earlier, minutes ago, since I got the model out of the box, I discovered that one of its horizontal stabilizers only on the right side was loosed and was easily detached from the model, and it needed to be glued right back in. So this is the same problem I had when I was unboxing my Tiger Air 737 last time, where both the wings were detached from the fuselage model and I had to glue them back in. And now on to the seating of this aircraft. So it's full economy, 165 seats from rows 1 to 28. That is basically the entire cabin of the aircraft. And that is it for today's model review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And also, I'm pretty sorry about that thing that happened earlier on the horizontal stabilizer on the right side. Just don't like it, and I just hope that JC Wings, Phoenix, including Gemini Jets, they need to improve better on assembling these different parts onto the fuselage as one model. And it's better if they glued all these different plane parts onto the fuselage carefully, so that the same thing won't happen again when I'm getting my next model and next year. And please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.